Hello, everybody, and welcome to Visions Beyond Tarot and Charms. I am Michelle. If you are new here, I do welcome you. And if you are returning, well, welcome back. It is wonderful to see you again. Okay, so this is a general reading for the collective, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. So just take what does and leave the rest for someone else. And it's also timeless. Whenever you happen to click on it, the messages may have an importance to you at that time. So I'm going to be doing your next possible week ahead energy. So we are going to see what is coming up for you for your week ahead. I'm pulling a couple of oracle cards just to get the overall energies. And then I will do some charms to get further information. So I do hope these are all doing well. And I do want to thank each and every one of you that has subscribed, liked, and or shared or commented on my channel. I truly appreciate and love your support. It means so much to me. And if you haven't yet, please consider subscribing. It is free. And when you do, you'll see a little notification bell pop up. And if you click on that, you'll never miss an uploaded video from me. Okay, so let's get that one and that one. Okay, so let's begin. All right, so the first card that we pulled, meditation to dig deep. Wow, so the beginning of your week or the next 7 days, however or whenever you happen to view this, shows that you may be needing to get into a bit of a meditative state, get into a regiment of meditating more often, perhaps. To dig deep doesn't necessarily mean that there's underlying issues or answers that need to be found. Again, it's different for everyone. But when you meditate, you find that it, one, can help reduce your stress. Two, it can help to relax you or energize you, depending on what you're meditating for. It can also help to connect you to your spirit guides, your ancestors, or loved ones that have crossed over, and get answers perhaps to issues that you may be dealing with. So just to recap for your next 7 days or the week ahead, meditation may be something that you may want to look into trying if you haven't been doing it already. And then our next card, optimism. Wow, well, that makes a lot of sense, especially with meditation to dig deep. Let's see what the message is. If you're going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Wow, okay, that's amazing. So especially with our meditating, okay, because if we're quieting our mind to be able to hear our intuition, don't make stuff up in your head, because sometimes we tend to over-exaggerate certain situations or people or places and things. And then we kind of it leaves us feeling a little uneasy. So if you were to have to make up stories in your head, just make them love stories with happy endings. Any way you feel the need, but as long as you end them with a happy ending, you're always going to find that you're going to be on top of your game. You're going to be energized. You're going to be more relaxed, more focused, perhaps. Because as we all know, when we're happy, everyone's happy. It's like that saying, if mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. Well, we want to make sure everyone is happy. But if you are going through anything, especially over the next 7 days, make sure that you think happy thoughts. Always put a happy ending to any of your situations, even if it's only in your mind for now. Because what we can create in our mind and in our thoughts, we can actually project out. And that's how we end up being a lot more happier than we thought, because we're feeling happy, we're thinking happy. And meditation can really help you do that. Okay, so that's a wonderful start to, sorry, I just moved the camera here, to your 7 days ahead. So let's get some charms and see what else. Let's perhaps move those out of the way just for now until we get out everything. So this is a little noisy, so you might want to turn your volume down for a second. Next 7 days. What do you need to know for the next 7 days? All right, let's raise this up so you can get a closer look. And don't worry, I'll move everything towards the center so we can see everything. Okay, perfect. So the very first thing I've noticed is we have the keyhole right in the center. Now that shows me that yes, you are going to be seeing things differently, and you are going to be able to start getting a sneak peek perhaps at what may be coming up for you for your next 7 days or week ahead. Okay, so that's very important to know for yourself and your own situation, because that connects strongly to your meditation. It's like looking in the keyhole of your mind and in your energy to see what messages or news or information needs to come to the forefront. Okay, so then beside it here, we have the helicopter. Now the helicopter can talk about fast-moving energies. So if things are picking up really quickly for you for your week ahead, your next 7 days, just know that you have control. You can slow it down. You can change directions. Do not allow the energy to overwhelm you. Okay. Now the next thing we have here is the catfish. The fish shows me here that there may be some financial abundance coming your way. There may also be a need for added learning. There may be a course or something that may be coming up around you for your next week that you may have to look more deeply into, perhaps learning a new skill or something perhaps either to do with work or even at home. For some reason, it'll be different for everyone. But to me, fish usually represent abundance of some kind coming your way. Then we have here the feather, and when the feather comes up, that to me represents a sign from perhaps your loved ones that have crossed over into spirit. It could be from your spirit guides, your angels, but you are going to be receiving some signs or information that may be important to you that perhaps you will be unlocking, okay, through the keyhole. And that will be something you need to pay attention to throughout your week or the 7 days ahead. Then we have here the heart, and the heart represents, of course, our love, not just for ourselves, but for the people around us, our family, our friends, whoever it is that we find that we connect with lovingly, okay? Not just romantic, but all love. Then we have here the little crown, and that talks about give yourself a break, because everyone deserves to be treated like a queen or a king. And every once in a while, we tend to beat ourselves up if we become overwhelmed. And this is just a reminder that, no, you are a beautiful energy, and you have much love, not just because it's between two hearts here, but the crown is like, put your crown on, straighten it up, and get to work. You know what you got to do. So that's a fun energy, and it can mean many different things. And again, here we have another heart. Now this heart to me, because it has the cutout of the other heart, shows me that there may be, just for some, not everyone, an addition coming to the family where added love is coming. Okay, then we have here the religious symbol, which shows that, yes, prayers, having faith, many different types of religious energies may be connected. See it again however you do, but to me this shows faith in yourself and faith in what it is you are trying to manifest. Beside it is the 4-leaf clover, so that to me shows me that yes, you have some luck coming, because we have the fish and we have the 4-leaf clover. We also have the word special, and when that comes up again, that's like the crown. Be the loving, caring, special, badass person you know you can be, because every single person is special in their own unique way. And then what is this? Oh, we have the sheep. Okay, so this may be for some having problems sleeping, so that may be meditation. Okay, because meditation can really help to reduce the stress and the chaos in our minds to help us relax and possibly get a more restful sleep. And then this one we have here, the zodiac sign of Cancer. Okay, so that may be you, maybe somebody around you that you know could be have an importance to you coming into your life. We also have the bicycle, so the bicycle can talk about movement, exercise perhaps, or just getting out and having some fun. Now with colder winter weather, maybe a little more difficult, but this also can represent obstacles and getting over hurdles, okay? Because as we know with a bicycle, going downhill, it's quite easy. You can take your feet off the pedals and glide. But going up, it's usually much more of a challenge. But doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means it's a little tougher, but you'll get through it. So that could have an important message for some of you. Then we have here the peace sign. So that's talking about peace, love. Again, could be connected to your faith. It could be just connected to wanting peace in your life. And then we have here the little diamond shaped. Now, I look at this in a couple of different ways. Because I seen it in a side view rather than it being more diamond shaped, I see this as being a picture frame. And to me, this shows me that, yes, because it's beside I can. Wow. Okay, right there. Picture yourself, okay, doing whatever it is you want to be doing, you need to be doing, whatever it is you want to manifest, whatever it is you want to meditate on, okay? Always, always, always leave them with happy endings. Whatever your situation is, whatever you picture for yourself, see it as a love story with a happy ending. And then I can, and you can. No matter what you put your mind to, you can achieve it. You've got it. I think I passed over this little one here, and I'm not sure what that is just yet. Oh, that's a rainbow. Okay, so this is a little rainbow that to me is showing that, yes, there is happiness over the rainbow, and it is right beside the heart. So to me, that means that there's going to be some possibly happy energy, some loving energy, caring energy coming up around you for the next 7 days. Okay, back over here. Then we have here this little charm, and it says... We're all mad here, which he has a very big happy smile, the Mad Hatter. Okay, so that's just saying, yes, be a little silly, have some fun. Okay, don't take everything so serious. And then we have here the little man here that he's carrying a briefcase. So that may be you. It could be somebody around you. It could be some news coming pertaining to a position or a job, perhaps, that you have been hoping for. It could also be partial travel. So maybe you're packing a small bag. It could be either for work or even for fun, but there may be some travel coming up or news of it, because it does come up beside the sailboat. Now, the sailboat is slow and steady, okay, but it is swift moving energy. So this is something, again, it could just be you're going to be near water. water is very calming, could be very soothing and healing, but it also could just be that you want to travel somewhere where you're going to possibly be on a little boat ride. We have the music note here, so this shows me that yes, you are going to be happy in your heart, energy-wise, because you may even have a song in your soul that you want to sing. Perhaps you play music, and this may be something that's very relaxing for you as well. Then we have here the pieces of the puzzle. So that just means that whatever it is you are trying to achieve or manifest, if it hasn't quite fully manifested yet, you're receiving another piece to that puzzle. So it is going to start getting a little closer to you, and you're going to start seeing the signs, again, the signs of that success coming up around you. We have the little bunny rabbit here, and that can be a couple of things. One, luck, right? Bunny tails represent luck, but it could also represent fertility and, again, abundance, perhaps if there is an addition coming to your family. Then we have here the white dove. Now, the white dove can represent love, okay? So this could be news of a new, perhaps, partner coming into your life. Doesn't have to always represent romantically, but if that's what you are looking for, then this is a good sign. But again, the dove does represent inner love as well as peace and joy, okay? And because it's coming up around the home, this shows me that, yes, keep things happy. Keep your story always with a happy ending, regardless of what is going on. Because when you find yourself stuck, meditate, okay? Because you're going to receive those answers. And this is why it's showing me here, because right beside the house you have the flower, and this is saying that yes, see, new seeds are being planted. If they've already been planted, then here's the growth. This is where possibly this new job is coming up for you. You're moving away from difficulties. You're finally being able to set sail on a new voyage, whether it's romantically, home life, business, whatever it is. Okay, and then finally we have here the little bobbin, and this talks about things going on behind the scenes. So you may not always be aware of exactly what is going on, but that's where meditation can possibly come in, because sometimes you don't need to always know what's going on behind the scenes to know that everything is good, that you are working towards your goals. The abundance is coming. The love is around you. And if you're alone and you're not with a significant partner, then it's self-love or love of what you do and love for your family, perhaps, because everybody needs this joy and the peace in their minds, okay? And this is a very important message, that if you're having trouble sleeping, keep the faith, whether you're religious or not, because you are special and you can accomplish anything you put your mind to. You've got the talent, you've got the ability. Even if you're the one working behind the scenes, recognition may be coming due for you, so that you are actually going to be recognized for the hard work that you are doing behind the scenes. And that may be where your piece of the puzzle kicks in and moves you forward like the sailboat. And you're going to be singing a happier tune. So I do know this will not resonate with everyone. So please just take what does and leave the rest for someone else. And use your own intuition when you're viewing the cards and or the charms, because your intuition may actually connect to specific symbols or words or visuals here and mean something completely separate for only you and your situation. So please use your own intuition. But I do wish you all love and light, and if it does resonate with you at all, please consider giving me that thumbs up, as it really does help my channel to grow, and I would truly love, appreciate your support. And bye for now.